What is up, YouTube? Back at it here with the Coleman cc100x mini bike, and in today's video we're going to be installing a new exhaust. Stay tuned. Coming right back at you guys. Boom, you see the exhaust comes with some hardware. That's the exhaust. Stainless steel, straight pipe. I'm gonna be throwing a muffler on it pretty soon, but yeah, that's what I got cooked up for you guys. It's going on to the mini bike. Check out that new throttle though. Ooh, it's kind of used up already. I ain't got no video yet, but I've been turning it on, turning it off. But it looks like we got 2 bolts on the exhaust right here. We got a hose clamping from this side of the exhaust over here to, I believe that's the engine. I'm not sure how I'm gonna put that exhaust on, or if I even need that exhaust, or if I could just put a filter right there too, to be honest. But yeah, I had a delay on the carb. I ordered 19mm carburetor. Man, that thing is coming from China. I am not gonna wait no 2-3 weeks for a China carburetor. So I went ahead and went on Amazon and got the same carb, and it's coming in tomorrow. So I'm gonna do another video there, but we're gonna be working on the exhaust today. So let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so all tops, I'm already looking at a 13mm socket. I'm using a deep socket and a ratchet. 2 13mm bolts right here. So we're gonna go ahead and unscrew those. There's one. There's 2. And then you have this hose clamped up right there. So you can go ahead and just get a little hose clamp right here. You can use a smaller one too if you have a smaller one, but I'm just using this big one because this is what I have in sight right now. You just want to move this clamp down. Alright, that clamp is removed, and then you can remove this hose. Damn. What else is holding it? Oh, man, so you got the 2 13mm bolts right here, and then there's one 13mm bolt right there. This one right here, I think that's a 13mm bolt. It's inside right there, boom. I don't know if that's a 13mm bolt or a different size. I'm gonna check it right now. No, that's smaller. I think it's an 8. No, that's even smaller than an 8. Okay. Alright, so it's actually a... Oh no, wait, it is an 8mm bolt. I had the socket placed in the wrong side, so if it's an 8mm bolt, then I'm gonna go ahead and do an 8mm socket. Deep socket. Let's get that small ratchet. Clamp it up right here. I'm just gonna need to extend it just so I can have more room to loosen it. So 13mm in the 2 for the 2 front, and then 8mm for the one that's connected to the valve cover. Boom, 8mm out. Set it with the 2 there. I'm gonna try and get this this hose off. I'm trying to get this hose off without messing it up. It's an old bike, so not an old bike, but old exhaust. Alright, that's not gonna work out. I have to get this exhaust off. You know what I could actually do? I could actually unclamp the other side. I can unclamp this side right here. Boom. And then I could actually take that whole exhaust off instead of just trying to drop that hose. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright guys, so I'm back and I went ahead and just broke half of the hose off. That's a big gap to even try and take this hose off, and I feel like the hose has been melted onto the metal factory exhaust just by how many times it's been being ridden. But that's off. All you need to do is just take the spark plug off, the little spark plug thingy off. So that bracket right there, you see it lifted already in the inside. That bracket could clear, and then boom, old exhaust. Shitty old exhaust. Sorry, shouldn't be cursing. Old exhaust, nasty, off. Boom. And then come over here, got this new one, and we're going to the front. Psych, we're going to the back, just like that. So let's get it. Alright guys, so got the new exhaust right here. Just gonna put it on, and then we're not using this to, this is the hardware that it came with, but we're not using this to install the exhaust. We're gonna use the two 13mm bolts that came with it. So, actually what you could do from the old one, if you want, you could use the washers, but it's not gonna leave enough space to put the 13mm bolts on. So we're just gonna put the 13mm bolts on. Got one right there, and got one right there. Alright, make sure it's snugged, and then go back in with your ratchet and your 13mm, and then that 13mm, actually the deep socket is not gonna work. So it'll work for one side, but the other side, oh, that's not even 13. Okay, it's a 16. That 13 is not gonna work on the other side, so you gotta just go short socket. Actually, can't even use the socket on that side, so gotta find a. I got a mixed bolt. I got a mixed toolbox of wrenches. These wrenches right here. So 12. 12's not gonna fit. Obviously, it's a 13. Yeah, it's a 13. I have a 12 and a 14. I don't even know if I have a 13, to be honest with you. I have a socket set, but I don't have a wrench set. So that's the crazy part. So 11, 13, right? Boom, 13 wrench. Bike slowly coming together. I got the carburetor, the 19mm carburetor coming in tomorrow. Let's make sure that's snug tight. I got the 19mm carb coming in tomorrow. I'm gonna be changing out that old carb because that old carb is dookie. The old carb is garbage. Yeah, I'm just making sure they're tight. So snake tight on the left, snake tight on the right. Plug in the spark plug. She's on. All right. Out with the old. Boom. In with the new Coleman cc100x. You see her. Don't mind the garage. She coming together. New throttle. I'm gonna start her up so you guys can hear. Old carb. Dookie old carb. You know. I need to put a this was connected onto the old exhaust, but I'm gonna go ahead and just I don't know what part it was connected to actually. Oh, it was connected to this right here. But I'm gonna go ahead and just put an air filter right there because I got an extra one over here. Right here. Boom. I can either use the red one or the black one. And I think I'm just gonna go with the black one. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna clamp it though. I'm gonna clamp it. I got you. I might make the whole shorter and clamp it. So, all right, guys. I just clamped this air filter back on. Cut the hose a bit shorter. That hose was the one that was connected to that old exhaust over there, but I cut it short. Put the air filter like I just said. I got the spark plug back on. Don't mind this hose. This hose is gonna get it's gonna get dealt with too, including this one and this. Oh no, that's the gas line. But I think that's about it. New exhaust on. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn her over so you guys can hear the bike. I'm going to start her up. Okay, that thing is kind of loud. That is a freaking straight pipe. And that thing is hella loud. I'm gonna go ahead and pop open the garage. Take the bike out for a ride because it's my first time riding it today. I haven't rode it in a while. Like I said, I did ride it once with the throttle on. That's how it looks a little bit dirty. I just didn't get a video to post up. But that thing sounds pretty solid, so. Chrome tip. Chrome straight pipe. Yeah. All right, guys. I don't have a little headset to ride the bike, but a little camera to ride the bike, but I'll show you what it sounds like. Riding with one hand, just so you guys can hear. Straight pipe, no exhaust.